Welcome to the second video of our lecture series of 3D Experience XDesign. So now we will discuss about the other line relations. So first we will select these two lines using Control in the keyboard and selecting these two lines like this. Now here you can see the relations that are present here. This one is construction, which we have seen earlier. So now we can make, these are the relations which we can use now. So we have discussed about the horizontal. Now collinear, equal, parallel, perpendicular, fixed and angle relations. So first we will see what is equal relation. So as in the name states, using equal relations, these two lines will be equal to each other. I'll show you. I've used equal relations. Now these two lines are equal to each other. So suppose I use smart dimension and dimension one line, for example 600 mm, then the other line will also be 600 mm. See, the diagonals, the length of line is 600 mm. This is the y component of this line and this is the x component, but the total length is 600 mm. So we will press escape to exit. Now we have added relation of equal among two lines. Here you can see the symbol of equal relation. Now comes, now we will see the collinear relation. So now I will add collinear relation between this line and this line. So for that I will have to select this line using control and I will make a collinear relation between these two lines. So press collinear. Now these two lines are collinear to each other. I am able to change the length of the line, but these two lines will always be collinear to each other. Now we will see the perpendicular relation. So to add perpendicular relation, I will select this line, this line. Now I will select this one and make it perpendicular to each other. So now these both lines are perpendicular to each other. You can see when I add smart dimensions, the angle between these two is 90 degrees. And if I select it, this dimension becomes a driven dimension and I cannot change this dimension because I have added a relation of perpendicularity. So I hope you have. Now one more relation is remaining, that is parallel relation. So for that I have made a new line. It is already horizontal, so I'll delete this line and create a new one. Suppose like this. I have added a random line and I want to make it parallel to this line. So for that I will select this line plus this line and here I will use parallel relation. Don't get confused between equal and parallel. Equal has horizontal lines whereas parallel has diagonal lines. So I will click parallel here and these two lines are parallel to each other. I can move its position because I have not defined it completely. I can move its length, but I cannot change its direction. It will always be parallel to this line. Now I can add an angle relation between lines. So for adding an angle relation, select two lines using control and here you can add angle relation between these two lines. So I'm selecting this Now I can add angles, suppose 125. Now the angle between this line and this line is 125. I can even add angles using this smart dimensions, and I can also do it using the angle relation. So I hope all these relations are clear to you. Now the fixed relation is also there, but it is rarely used. You can fix this line as you want and all the relations will be neglected. Now here I have already added relations between these two lines, that's why it is giving me warning of overdefined, but when I deselect it, it becomes normal. Suppose I made a line which is not related to anything and I make it fixed. So now I cannot move this line because it is fixed at its position. I can change the dimension, but I cannot move it. So now it is fixed. So I hope all these relations are clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can comment me in the comment section. I will surely answer your doubts. Thank you for watching.